What's up, y'all? Of course, before we start, hey, like and share. Trying to grow this channel. I could give a damn less, about being monetized. What is it? The Quartering, who I follow, he just did a video earlier today talking about some fucking socialist YouTuber and about the whole monetization thing and people wanting to be not monetized and all that other crap and everything. That he left YouTube, talked shit about YouTube, and then came back to YouTube. Now, can't I fuck YouTube, fuck Facebook, fuck Mark Zuckerberg and shit. But I'm going to use their platform, freedom of speech. I'm going to use their platform to the best of my ability. Say fuck them. But I could care less, as I say it in all my videos, or try to in all my videos. I could care less about being monetized. I don't need to be monetized. I'm a disabled veteran. I'm retired. I already collect my money. So YouTube, fuck you. Anyway, I've been saying this. It's been in pretty much my latest videos talking about this shit. Talking about the day is coming. The day is coming that men are just fed up with y'all shit. So Voltaire did this. I mean, I'm literally just doing video after video after video of going back to saying that the day was coming. And then it got what I said got proven or is getting proven because of the feminist putting out videos one after the other. Men don't want to work with us. Men don't want to date us. Men aren't chivalrous. Hey, as I have said, y'all did this. Whether I'm not saying all women, but y'all, as I said in my pretty much in the latest of my videos, the rest of you women, which actually make up the majority of the female population, you should have put those fucking third wave feminists in their goddamn place. Now, y'all are suffering. Women are suffering left and right. Men don't want to even ask us out anymore. Men don't even compliment us anymore. Men don't hold doors for us anymore. Well, you should have fucking policed those feminazis and you wouldn't be dealing with this shit anymore. I've said it in my videos numerous times. Older men don't give a fuck. We don't. We are happy being in our homes. There was another article that came out just recently. I didn't do a video because it wasn't a video that had came out. It was just an article. And about just men, we're good. We are happy. We're good living in our homes, being retired, hanging out with the boys, just going places and everything. And if we feel like going out on a date, because there are plenty of women who still want to go out on dates and everything, we're good with that. As far as being in a relationship, and as a matter of fact, one of my friends just mentioned this like about an hour or so ago. A couple hours ago. He was like, I just don't really want to get out there anymore and try and date because, things have changed. And I was like, yeah, things have changed because men are tired of all the bullshit. And she was like, yeah, it's kind of hard to trust and put yourself out there because men don't even approach women anymore, except for the drunk one, because they're fucking drunk. Men don't really approach women anymore, not the good ones, because we're afraid of, why are you talking to me? Why are you approaching me? I'm just here shopping. Who the fuck said you could? Men just don't want to deal with that shit anymore. We don't. As a matter of fact, there are plenty of times that I get the comment that whole phrase that came out, don't tell a woman to smile no more. It's now sexist. I get told to smile all the fucking time by women trying to flirt with me. I don't even respond. I look at them, I nod my head, and some of them have gotten attitudes with me where it's like, oh, you can't take a compliment? And I'm like, I don't know anymore. What the fuck do you want me to say to you? I don't know anymore. I don't know if I should even take a compliment anymore. Again, you women, y'all fucked up by allowing those goddamn feminazis to fuck shit up. When I saw this by Voltaire, I was like, I mean, I'm medicated because I had my spinal procedure earlier today, which is barely working. Um, but so I'm highly medicated. But when I saw this and started watching it, the first minute of it, I was like, oh, even though I'm medicated, I got to do this video. I have to. I have to fucking do this video because I've been saying it. I've been saying it that this is coming. It's not just coming, that it's going to be one after the other, one article, one just, it's going to keep coming. It's going to keep just like an avalanche rolling downhill that men are fucking tired of y'all shit. Not of the good women. We're not tired of the good women but the thing is, we're just tired. And those good women still feel that a man should be the one to approach and ask them out and everything. But the thing is, men aren't even approaching y'all anymore because how do we know? They're not wearing a sign. The whole Jeff Foxworthy, they're not wearing a sign. You're not wearing a sign. So how do we know that you are or aren't feminist? So men are just like, hey, I ain't even taking a chance. Now, because of the way that I was raised, because I am a gentleman and I was raised as a Southern boy and raised by my strong ass mother and grandma that you treat women with respect and until they don't act in a respectful way, then you treat them like the bitch that they are. So if I hold the door and a woman turns around and gets an attitude, see, this is where women fuck up. I've seen it. I've lived it personally. Where it's like, oh, he must be one of those pushovers, and I've had a bad day, so I'm just going to take it out on him. Well, I didn't tell you to hold the door for me. Did I ask you to hold the fucking door for me? And I'm like, well, bitch, well, fuck you then, close the damn door. Or I was like, oh, you thought I was holding the door for you, bitch? No, I was holding the door for the invisible. I am pagan. So I was holding the door for the poltergeist that was coming through the door. I didn't see you. Sorry. I don't see ugly. See, so I'm good. As I said, I grew up playing dozen. So I'm on point with fucking put downs. I'm on point with that shit. I will look at the person in a second. And I was like, oh, I don't hold doors for fucking chola bitches. You thought I was holding the door for you? No, I'm like, you think I hold doors for whores? I mean, look at what you're wearing. You think I hold doors for whores? My mom didn't raise me that. She taught me to hold doors for ladies. So, sorry, you thought it was you. I'm sorry. I must have mistaken you for a lady. I didn't realize you were Lady and the Tramp. I'm sorry. Oh, did I mean that you were a dog? See, so yeah, I don't play that shit. You notice if any of you, whether you have lived it personally, guys, or you have had friends who have told you the story of, yeah, man, I held this door for this girl, and all of a sudden she just bit my head off. And it's like, damn, I just held the door. I'd hold the door for a guy too. It's called having fucking manners. But as I said, I saw this and I watched the first minute and a half, and I was just like, oh, I may be medicated, but I'm doing my video because I've been warning this shit's coming. Men are we're just like, nope, fuck y'all. We ain't putting up with y'all shit no more. We're done. Let me see. Why would anyone want to be near people who have no respect and constantly is exactly? That's the whole point. Now, if you're out in public, we don't know that that person is a bitch. We don't know that that person is disrespectful until we have an encounter with them. But I don't play that shit. I'm done. Men are just finally done. Men are just like, oh, by the way, El Paso, it's fucking snowing. By the way, if y'all didn't know, it's fucking snowing outside and it's sticking. It just started too, like as the sun kind of went down in the evening. So it's supposed, it's El Paso, but it's supposed to snow all night. So we'll see. Was gonna go out there and record it and shit. Be like, Look at this shit. It's fucking February, El Paso in the goddamn desert. It's literally been spring like the last fucking 3 weeks here, and all of a sudden we get snow. It's like, what the fuck? El Paso is a woman. I'm telling y'all that right now. El Paso is female because El Paso fucking changes its mind the course of a. It was nice outside. It was fucking spring outside, and now it's snowing. What the? Spring during the day, snowing at night. El Paso's a goddamn female. It's fucking female. It can't make up its fucking mind. It is insane. This town is. Anyway, so let's get into
What is up,
this.
everyone? Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be discussing a very interesting topic, and that is, have women killed chivalry?
Yes.
Now,
the answer is yes.
I'm going to state this as a disclaimer. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of you that have very strong opinions on this, and they're probably very valid. We have experienced a narrative, I would say, for the last 5 years, where it's been shoved down our throats, the concept of women can do everything. Women do not need men anymore. Women can have it all. They can go to school, get the high-paying jobs, have the family, have the nice life, have all this yada, yada, yada. We don't need men anymore. Women can do it all. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not expressing it as eloquently, I'm sure, as some other people do, but that is the narrative that we have been shoved down our throats in this politically correct age we live in for quite some time. Now, as a result, and this is complete conjecture. Yeah.
No, this is not conjecture. I've literally been predicting this as it started about 10 years ago when it started picking up steam of this feminist bullshit. And it's coming. Y'all bitches gonna fuck this shit up. Y'all gonna fuck this shit up. Keep playing. Y'all keep playing. See what the fuck happened. And it took about a decade. I'll tell you the reason why. And this was something that I also saw on another article. I don't know. I think I added it to my political folder. I'm going to have to check if I'm going to add it to this one or my next one. Because as I said, I feel okay. Shots didn't really work fully. They worked okay. So I'm actually fine sitting here right now. But it pointed out that men didn't really do a lot of the men, a majority of the men did not do a lot of the dating sites. A lot of the men didn't do talking to each other. A lot of the men didn't communicate. A lot of this information of how women are bitching that men don't want to work with them anymore, that they don't want to date them anymore, that they're not even being chivalrous anymore. The reason why it's picking up steam like literally in the last year to now is because men didn't really talk to each other. Now men do. That's one of the reasons why I have this channel, for political reasons, that a person my age who grew up in the South, grew up black, light-skinned, but racist white people, you're black no matter what. So grew up black in the South during the 70s. I wanted to make sure that opinion is out there. I'm also being a black witch, born and raised. That right there is a whole other subject. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons that I wanted to have this channel. And people have been telling me ever since YouTube came out, even back in MySpace, my friends were like, Mark, you need to have your own MySpace channel. Dude, you say the most fucking interesting shit we don't hear nobody else fucking saying. And when YouTube came out and YouTube became big, Mark, God damn it, dude, get your own fucking YouTube channel. You still say the shit we don't hear nobody else fucking saying. That has your background, that has your race, that has your age, and the shit you've lived through and everything. Fucking make your channel. When I did make this channel, which was like last year sometime, I think around this time last year, I still didn't actually use the channel. I was procrastinating part of it. The other part of it was, because I made the channel during the time that I was laid up. So I was literally from my bed being laid up, with my knee surgeries and shit. I was actually going to do the channel from being medicated, being laid up, but yeah, I just kept procrastinating, just my stupidity. But I'm doing the channel now. I'm trying to get it out there. I'm trying to get it to snowball downhill to where I get those, as the quartering says, those first 1,000, the next 10,000, that next 50,000. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying. But yeah, so this isn't some kind of speculation or whatever, because I noticed this over 10 years ago. I noticed that this was coming. And it's just now where it's here in everybody's face now. That is also something that as I said, as I stated, and other people are now just trying to catch up that I've seen. I've already been saying this, but bigger channels are now catching up going, well, yeah, it's because men actually talk to each other finally. Remember, men didn't really talk about their feelings, even amongst their own boys, not when it came about subjects of romance and shit. We had locker room talk and stuff, but about relationship wise and things like that, men didn't really talk about that stuff. When one of my closest friends, when his wife technically cheated on him, she didn't physically cheat on him as far as I know. She was going to leave him for one of his own friends that he fucking served in the Air Force with. Here's the thing. Here's the clincher. The guy actually didn't want her. He just wanted to fuck her. He wanted to know if she could talk him, husband, my friend, to get into the lifestyle so the former friend could just have sex with her. But he lied to her and made it sound like, hey, leave your husband and we'll get together. Until she actually was, well, I'm going to leave you and the kids to go be with him. And that's when the guy admitted, whoa, I just wanted to sleep with you. I wasn't trying to actually be with you, kind of thing. But when all this occurred, he is not one of those people that wants to talk about feelings or anything like that. But with this subject, and because I had already went through this same type of bullshit with my ex-wife, is the only reason why he contacted me. But again, most men don't talk about that shit. Well, used to. Now it's coming out. Now there are people talking about it. Now it's literally being said everywhere. So men are now starting to go, whoa, I ain't the only one. Oh shit, let me listen more on this. What else does this person got to say? When I post stuff, when a lot more of my male friends and acquaintances are posting the shit they're going, other of the male friends are like, yo, man, I didn't know you were going through that. Fuck, man, I went through that. Holy, we need to talk. Shit, god damn it. All of us need to get together, go have a drink, and all of us sit down and fucking talk. Men are now communicating and I said this in my previous videos, unlike we did before. We didn't talk before. Now we are. So the reason why this is becoming where it's snowballing now, starting to pick up speed, where the women are noticing, the feminists are definitely fucking noticing. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Fuck that. I don't need a man. I'm good without a man. Wait, why can't I get a man? She didn't need a man. And this is even from some of my friends on fucking Facebook. I ain't naming names. Some of y'all bitches know who I'm fucking talking about. I don't need a man. I'm an independent woman. I don't need a fucking man. I don't need a man. Next thing you know, I'm seeing your post. Why can't I find a man? Why can't I find a man? I mean, literally with the sad face and all. I mean, like not talking like just talking, but actually bitching. Why can't I find a man? What's going on? Just 6 months ago, bitch, you said you didn't want a man. You didn't need a man. Why you bitching now? As I said, men are just sick of y'all shit. Men are sick of it, and men are good. Men are fucking good because there are plenty of women who are out there that just want to date, that actually just want to date. So now men are like, I could still be me. I could still be me. I don't have to have no bitch in my house. I could just still go out. I could still do whatever. I could still be me, hang with my boys. And if I need to go out to a movie or something like that, if I feel like going out to dinner, I got plenty of people I could call. I could go out to dinner. I don't actually need to be in a relationship. So those women, not just the feminists, but the ones who aren't necessarily feminists, but they're still that type of where they're like superwoman kind of thing. Like, I just don't need a man. kind of thing, where they're not a feminist, but they're still over the top, as in whole promoting, you know who I'm talking about, because you get pretty sure if it ain't you, it's probably one of your friends. I don't need a man. And then like literally by 9 o'clock, oh my God, Stephanie, why can't I find a man? Weren't you just texting me like at 5 o'clock? Telling me that you didn't need a man? Why at 8 o'clock are you telling me? and her friend's already drunk and shit. And the friend Stephanie is like, are you at the bar again? You at the fucking bar? Again, not naming names. I'm talking about specific people that are friends of mine. Specific. Literally the whole time that they're sober, be talking about how fuck they don't need a man. And then by like 8, 9 o'clock at the goddamn bar, already fucking drunk, crying to anybody that walks in the door, how, oh my God, I'm so alone. As I said, they're not necessarily feminist, but they're still the type that guys aren't exactly going to find you fucking attractive. What else did you say, Polar? Let me check it out. Weather between Las Cruces and El Paso is, oh my God, yes, dude. Come on, we know. Feminism killed chivalry. Well, not fully. I mean, I still am chivalrous regardless, unless, as I said at the beginning of the video, if the bitch turns out to be a bitch, well, I didn't ask you to hold the door, then I will come back at her. But if it's just normal people like, oh, thank you, then I'm still me. I'm not going to change me, without any prior knowledge. As I said, if the person reacts in a negative way, then you're going to get the sociopath right off the bat. I don't fucking care. Let me see. Men are adopting. Yep, men are adopting now. Those who want children. Because to tell you the truth, as I said in previous videos, back in the day, you couldn't be in your 20s and get a vasectomy. Now you can. So when I went and got my vasectomy, there were, as I've said in previous videos, there were the majority of the people in the class that we have to go through mandatory were young people, early 20s, not married, no kids, getting a vasectomy going, I don't want no fucking kids. Fuck these bitches. Ain't no bitch gonna get me for fucking child support. This is what these feminists caused. This is what these feminists caused, and the women who didn't shut the goddamn feminist up. This is what they caused. Y'all did this. We didn't. So, because we weren't communicating with each other. So we didn't do it. Y'all did. Men are adapting and are modifying. Yeah, but the same thing. Men are also adopting too. Men are also doing the same thing. I could be a single father. Well, it is his son. It's not adoption. It is his son. Single father. He got custody, having a great time. Got his retirement from the army and his disability. That boy making bank. Having a great time spoiling my nephew. I mean, just awesome. Fucking love it.
If you can.
And he did have a couple of relationships. Turned out both of these bitches psycho. Both of them what the fuck is going on? Both of them were psycho. I mean, good Lord. We told the first one, like, yo, with the first one, all the boys, because we all gamed together. It's like, yo, dude, you got to get rid of this bitch. This bitch crazy. Oh, you got to get rid of her. And like one of the friends' his wife's like, you better get rid of her. Okay. I mean, and he blocked her number and she was still trying to, oh my God, as a matter of fact, this was like 8 months ago and she's still trying to get a hold of him. Then he ended up dating someone else who he swore, Mark, she's awesome. Mark, she's great. Mark, and I'm like, yo, I thought you said you would never, ever get into a serious relationship, yet alone even consider ever getting married again. And you're literally kind of giving the hint that this is the one. I was mad. I was like, hell no, because something doesn't seem right about it. A lot of this girl's personality was like his ex-wife. I don't know if I told him that because I didn't want him to get mad at me and be like, I ain't gonna talk to you for a while and shit. So I didn't say anything to him, or at least I don't think I did. I might not. No, until he actually did get rid of her is when I actually was like, glad you did, man, because she sounded just like your ex, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, when he gave him an ultimatum, which I even said, as I've said in previous videos, I am me. I'm going to do the things I want to fucking do. It's my life because I don't know what the hell is going to happen tomorrow. Right now, these shots are sort of working. I've been paralyzed from the waist down twice. Actually, well, technically 3 times. One was for a couple of weeks. Yeah, actually 3 times. One was a couple of weeks because I had meningitis. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's really fucking nasty. You die from it. And it contracts your spinal, the spinal sac kind of thing around your spinal cord. And I was paralyzed for a couple of weeks until they finally killed the virus, whatever the fuck that shit is. I didn't even know what it was when I finally got taken to the ER. They were like, "You have meningitis. You know, we need to get you and treat you. All this shit." And I was like, "What the fuck is meningitis?" And I was mad. I was mad. I was drugged up and I was pissed. I was like, "God damn, El Paso's a fucking third world country because of goddamn Mexico." I was furious. I was like, "I come from Virginia where we have fucking medicine. We don't have a bunch of illegal." I mean, I may piss somebody off by saying this. I was pissed off. Like, we don't have a bunch of illegals running around. Everybody vaccinates their fucking kids and shit. But here, because we live here at the goddamn border across from fucking Juarez, there are all these people just crossing the damn border, no vaccinations and shit. It's like, are you serious? I mean, there's plenty of things where there was a short film that I wanted to do, like a mini series, where basically like a zombie virus breaks out and crosses the border here because of the fact that they just keep crossing illegally and shit. So I may piss people off, but what I'm saying is true. Come over here, they're not vaccinated, and people here get sick all the fucking time. Y'all don't know. Unless you live here, y'all don't know. People are getting sick here all the fucking time in El Paso with shit that you really, measles, the mumps, all that shit, all because of them crossing the border with no vaccinations. I'm kind of pissed about that. I have every right to be pissed about that. Anyway, getting off subject. Yeah, when he finally got rid of her, because as I said, we were gamers. That's what, as I said, I'm going to be me. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. It's my life. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do because I don't know what the fuck is going to come tomorrow or not come tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to wake up and be paralyzed. I don't know if the condition of my knee, because on both of my legs is just major areas of just dead, just numbness, dead. No, so I don't know what the hell is going to happen. My kidney disease, how my friend just passed away just a couple of weeks ago from getting to stage 4 kidney disease. I'm at stage 3. He had just gotten to stage 4. And didn't even make it doing dialysis before it caused other complications and he passed away. So I'm one of those people. No, it's my life. I'm gonna fucking live as best as I can before I get to the point of where I can't. Throw me a couple of waters. Anyway, so a boy was going through the same thing. Thank you, single-use bottle, y'all. Anyway, thank you. And I even thought me and one of the other friends, the other one that we both, because we all know each other, we're all like family. So we talk straight up shit to each other. Military people, we say what the fuck we want to say. We don't give a fuck. So me and one of the other friends, actually a couple of the other friends, were like, "Oh man, something just seems off about her. Is she okay with him gaming, online with us and everything? Is she okay with that shit and everything?" And we would kind of joke with him about that. And he's like, "Hey, nobody tells me what to do. This is my life. I got my kid. I got my retirement. I got my disability. I got my own money. Nobody fucking telling me what to do." And he would joke with her. She would joke with me. She'd be in the background going, "Hey, he's over at my house right now. It's my time. You need to get offline." And I'm like, "What the hell that bitch say?" And she'd be like, "Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking in the background, right, over the headset. And I'm like, is she joking? And he's like, yeah, she's just joking. She's just joking. Yeah, okay, until she doesn't. And sure enough, I was right. Because one day I get text messages from him going, I finally got rid of her and she attacked me and all this shit. And all of it had to do with him being online. Even though she was spending time with her kids, she was doing other things. Um, yeah, she could be in the middle of shit, but she wanted him to just be available to him, to her, kind of thing. And my boy is not one of those people just to fucking sit there. He's a combat veteran. We get kind of fucking antsy, you know, and or just anyway. Um, so he was like, "Whoa, you met me like this. You met me doing all this. I already said to you, I ain't changing for nobody. But you know what happens? Y'all fucking know what happens. I can change him. He'll change for me. He'll do what I want. Again, that bullshit of y'all women want fucking equality, which is a lie. Y'all want what y'all have, and you want what we have. You want 100% of everything. And any fucking person that comes on here, any goddamn soy boy or fucking female that goes, well, we deserve. No, you don't. Because I already know the response of what you're going to say. We deserve, because, or women deserve, because women have been second class citizens for thousands of years. But that wasn't you, bitch. You can't ask for free shit that you didn't live through, just like reparations that black people are trying to ask for. Motherfucker, you weren't the slave, so you don't get reparations. Shut the fuck up. Damn. The only ones who, to me, I think get reparations are Native Americans because they are actively still living that their land was stolen and taken from them. So yeah, give all the goddamn tribes licenses to have fucking casinos and shit. Give it all to them. Fuck it. Because they are currently living their racism. Because hello, the Europeans kind of took their land. But Africans can go back to Africa. Ain't nobody holding you here. You ain't a slave no more. Don't work in the cotton fields and shit. You could go back to Africa. So the only ones that get to say that they are being, that they still need some kind of reparations are Native Americans. Blacks, no. Women, no, because we ain't living that current situation anymore. You women aren't living the thousands of years of oppression that women went through. Bitch, like Oprah, you're a billionaire. What oppression are you fucking going through? Now I understand there's going to be other women. Well, but no. That's what child support is for. If you have a child with the guy that fucked you over, that's what child support's for. But women who are single, their life was their choices. Nobody interfered in their life. They're fucking suffering or whatever. That's all on them. They can't be claiming sexism and they need to get free shit. So yeah, anyway, when he went to leave, he was like, yo, you're giving me an ultimatum over something you actually knew? He was like, all right, peace. And she was like she wasn't I don't know what it is about women, especially the men like me, older men that are already retired, older men who are, as I said, most men not in the mentality that I need to be in a relationship. That's not most men. I don't understand why women have that mentality of, oh my God, wait, he's not joking? I thought he changed for me. I thought my pussy was gold. Oh my God. The guys are like, I can go and just meet somebody else or just not meet somebody else. What gets me when women think that way, when the guy was literally open with them from day one, that they were this kind of guy. That ain't on the guy. Guy didn't lie. He didn't say shit. He didn't say shit that was a lie. He told the truth the whole time. But what the woman do? He'll change for me. He'll adapt for me. He'll compromise for me. And I've had friends, female friends, who have told that to me. Oh, he'll change. He'll change. He say He would change? Well, no, but he'll change. And what if he doesn't? No, he will. No, y'all need to understand, men ain't playing that shit no more. Yeah, she gave him an ultimatum, and he was like, peace. She fucking attacked him. She attacked him. Hit him. I mean, he sent me the picture, and I was like, bitch is lucky I would have knocked out fucking teeth. Fuck that shit. Like, you're literally going to attack me when you, obviously, you gave me a choice. You didn't give me a choice. Women are fucking psycho. Women just think they could just get whatever the fuck they want. Despite knowing all the rules and everything else, they feel they could just do whatever the fuck they want. Then feel justified in their actions when they didn't get what they wanted, even though it was told to them, you're not going to get what you want. If you don't agree to this, you don't like this, don't even bother, don't even be in it, don't even be here. But that's how women are. Women just think they can just, now there are bad men that, oh, she'll do what I want. I'll control her. But you know what? That's on you women that stay in those relationships. That's on you. The fuck out. Call your dad, call your uncle to kill the fucker. Do something. Get out of that type of abusive situation. Don't just stand there and try to blame the guy. You've been with the guy for 3 fucking years and he's been abusive the whole fucking time and shit. So anyway, back to the video. I'd always get off tangent.
Publish some studies or post some studies in the comment section. I'm sure they exist, but right now this is conjecture. This is just my personal opinion. I think a lot of women have really taken this to heart. And
actually, Match.com is a pretty big dating website. So this is their survey. So I don't even see why most people would even lie about this. So I'm actually believing this survey. But then again, I'm also going off my own personal experiences and friends and acquaintance experiences. Yeah, this shit's definitely real. Chivalry is dead. But it's the women's fault that it's dead.
They truly do believe that men are obsolete, kind of disposable. We don't really need them. And as a result, if men become obsolete and women can do it all, if they have this mentality, then why would they need chivalry? Anyways, we're going to be taking a look at a Fox and Friends news clip where they discuss this concept.
Yeah, that is, I like the way he put it. If y'all don't need no man, why do you care? Chivalry is dead. It comes right back to the thing I've been saying in all these videos is women want what they want and they want what you got. That's what it is. It's like, we don't need a man, but we still want y'all to be chivalrous. We still want y'all to buy us shit. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because men are just done. Men are tired of y'all shit.
Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Ladies, has anything like this ever happened to you? Watch.
It's open. It's open.
I don't go on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Really?
Really?
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, man.
No, he didn't. Yeah, he did.
Well, according to a
fuck that shit. No. Again, you can't sit here and say to your girlfriends and even to the guy, I don't need no man. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. And then turn around and go, you want to. I've said it in my videos. You cannot say you're independent. Then at the same, you're independent and equal. It's all about equality. And then in the next minute, you want to be a fucking princess. You can't have it both ways. Men are tired of that shit.
recent survey by Match.com, 73% of women believe that chivalry is dead. And according to one of our next guests, she explains in her new op-ed, it's because women killed it.
All right, so there's the stat. 73% of women say that chivalry is dead. Now, I'd be interested to see what demographic that study was actually looking at. And I would venture a bet, And I would say that if they looked at mostly younger women, millennial women even, they're going to have a higher proportion.
But the fact is, women killed it. There's the key phrase right there. Chivalry is dead because women killed it. Something I've been saying since last year. Oh, man. Y'all are up. This is, again, how it shows the inequality of the sexes. Because even though women know they killed it, either directly or indirectly, they're still mad at us. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Portion of people from that demographic saying that chivalry is dead rather than if they looked at older individuals, maybe 50, 60, 70 years old. And the reason for that should be pretty obvious because it's this younger generation that has been exposed to this narrative that women can do it all. And actually, just so I'm clear, before people misconstrue what I'm saying, women can do whatever they want. Men can do whatever they want. I'm completely libertarian in that respect. If a woman wants to make the decision to choose career over family, fine. I'm just not going to be marrying that person. If that's their choice, that's what they want to do.
Suzanne Venker is a columnist and an author of The Alpha Female's Guide to Men and Marriage. And joining her to discuss is Wendy Osefo, a professor at Johns Hopkins University and a Democratic strategist. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Good morning.
Okay, so Suzanne, you wrote this op-ed. Wendy, I know you've read it. I've read it, and you compare a telegram that was sent to a woman right before she got married to a Facebook video. The first one I want to read is back in the day, back in 1954. Your friend, her mother just recently died. Your friend was going through a memorabilia. She finds this telegram, and it says, "This is the husband writing it to his soon-to-be wife. Darling, I shall be waiting for you at 8 with a lifetime of expectancy. My heart will be coming with you down the aisle. May God be with us tonight as we pray we will always be with him. Thank you for becoming my wife. My love forever yours, Henry." Then several days later, Suzanne, you saw on Facebook this video where this person was saying chivalry is harmful to both men and women because it reinforces this idea that women need to be helped or saved by a stronger man, and it takes away a woman's agency.
What? None of my independent, strong female friends have ever said any bullshit like that. The only women I have ever known who have gone over the top like that are women who are too busy trying every day that I'm independent. Who are you trying to prove it to? My whole thing is, if you're already independent, you only need to prove it to yourself. You don't need to prove it to anybody out there. Who cares? Those are those fake ass bitches that are writing these goddamn books and going on the talk shows. Those are those fake ass fucking feminists that are fucking y'all over. And as I've said before, the reason why this shit is happening is because they only make up a small percentage of the entire female population. You, the majority of you women that make up the majority of the female population, you ain't whipping those bitches' asses. That's why this shit is happening.
All right, so before we go any further, that I think right there is the most important point to address. And that is that even if a man chooses to be chivalrous and he chooses to be a gentleman, some women are going to perceive that like he is perpetuating traditional and harmful masculine gender stereotypes. Guys, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, there are some...
No, I'm chivalrous because I was raised by the strongest woman I know on the fucking planet to be that way. My mother. My father didn't teach me about being chivalrous. My dad was a dick. He was an abusive fucking alcoholic dick. No, I was taught to be chivalrous by my mother. So all you bitches that say, oh, it's about keeping a woman down, my mom definitely didn't raise me that way, because if she ever, during her life, ever caught me disrespecting a woman, shit, you think I'd ever be afraid of the cops? I ain't ever been afraid of the cops. I've had their guns put to my head. I've been around those racist, fucking corrupt fucking cops threatening to kill me, take me out in the boonies and kill me. I have never been afraid of fucking cops. My mother? Yeah, I've been afraid of my mother. So if my mom ever found out while she was alive, God rest her soul, that I was treating a woman like shit, abusing her or anything, oh, hell no, I'd have ended up dead. That's a threat I would have believed. So for you fucking, the feminist, I'm not saying them, but for the feminist, because I think she was shaking her head no about that phrase. For those women that are out there believing that bullshit, men are just trying to subjugate you. No, no, not all of us are out there doing that fucking shit. There's a lot of us that are just, and it ain't about, oh my God, I'm stronger than the woman. As I've told in many of my stories, I dated one girl. Her dad was one of my martial arts instructors, and I underestimated her, and she whipped my ass. Then there's my friend Quicksilver. He's one of the medieval fighters that does in the full plate armor and everything else. And first time her and I ever fought each other, I underestimated her because she's a tiny ass. She's tiny, cute little tiny woman, and she had that name Quicksilver for a reason. She whipped my ass. So no, not all men are fucking like that. I want my woman, as my mom taught me, to be, if shit goes down, she is by my side, not standing behind me because she's so weak and she can't handle herself. No. So there are those toxic men out there. There are plenty of them out there. I mean, the persona. We know The Rock. We know Dwayne Johnson is not a dog. We know goddamn well he's not, because you've seen plenty of his Facebook, Twitter, all this shit dealing with how his mama, and his family. That motherfucker is a damn chivalrous man and a good man. But going back in the day with his character, smelling that poontang and all that other shit, his character was sexist as fucking shit. He wasn't. We do know that there are plenty, a lot of my friends growing up were fucking male chauvinist pigs, just complete dicks. And they got plenty. I mean, good Lord, girls were just throwing themselves. They were the biggest fucking dogs at the school. And girls were still just throwing themselves at them. And I'm like, y'all know they're dogs, right? You know they ain't gonna actually date you, maybe in word. They're gonna be fucking your best friend, your sister, probably your mom. Everybody knows this. And when sure enough, when they would cheat, all of a sudden they're fucking surprised. Oh my God, I can't believe Richard cheated on me. You're surprised. We all knew. You knew. You're just surprised because you thought, just like these girls all do, he'll change for me. He'll change for me. That is literally the biggest reason why most women get screwed over by these fucking dogs, is because he will change for me. He will change for me. That ain't got nothing to do with the guy. Dogs have no game whatsoever. Dogs have no fucking game. I've seen where my friends like try to spin game, and I'm like, ain't gonna work. That's like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Wait, you're telling me it worked? The bitch has got to be the dumbest fucking person. How the fuck is this bitch so stupid? You know? No. Dogs have no game whatsoever. The reason why they have no game is because they got muscles, they got money, they got a car, something that the woman is just so starstruck by that car, by that motorcycle. They're not even listening to the fact that dude has no game. He's given every fucking vibe that he's a dog. But because, oh my God, they're starstruck. Oh my God, he's got muscles. Oh my God. Because of that, I have heard it firsthand. I have heard it firsthand. It's like, there's no way he can. There was my friends, it was somebody I was working with. It was my show. It was my karaoke show. And there was this guy there from France. Good looking guy, really good looking guy. And oh my God, and he spoke French. So, oh my God, here are all the girls. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, he's handsome and he speaks French. Oh my God, oh my God. And me and my friends, we're all singers. I've been singing since I was 5, professionally I've been singing since I was 5. All state, all city, show choir. I've been singing my entire life. My boy Terry, singing his entire life. Still professionally singing. Me, I'm just fucking retired, going through all the shit I'm going through and everything. And we're singing. We're having a blast. We're having a great time. You know, it's the show. Everybody's having a great time. He turns around and I could already see the attitude where he's like, ooh, I can do this. I can sing. I can do this. They're not anything special. And I forgot what song he fucking sang. Oh my God, I wish I could remember what song he sang. Motherfucker never should have sang. Never should have sang. And he tried to dance. I've also been dancing my entire life. My mom was a professional dancer, ballet, jazz, and all that. I busted my ass dance to learn how to dance because I had no rhythm growing up until I got around 12. And I practiced every day to be as good as I am. And so I played some salsa, and of course I can salsa dance. So he's up there literally singing and trying to get these girls to dance with him while he's singing. Can't dance, can't hold a tune, can't sing, tone deaf as a motherfucker. And all of those women, every single one of them, all of those women who were fawning all over him were like, oh, he should have just stayed sitting down and stayed looking pretty. He should have just stayed down and stayed looking pretty. And I was like, you know what just happened to you women? Let me explain. He is a pretty box with pretty wrapping and a pretty bow. And when you, oh my God, look how pretty this box is. Oh, oh my God, look at this bow. It's gold. It's it's got baby's breath on it. It's got glitter. Oh my God, look at the wrapping. Oh my God, it's got lights and everything. Oh my God. Open the box. The box is fucking empty. Not only is it empty, the box isn't empty. The box is filled with dog shit. All those women who were fawning all over this guy, all of them were like, oh, we ain't talking to this motherfucker no more. He literally, this is how tone deaf fucking people are. He thought he did great. Oh my God. He was like, oh my God. He thought he did great. Nobody clapped. Nobody. He went and tried to talk to every single woman that was all fawning all over him before, and they were all like, they were all like, talk to the hand, motherfucker, go away. And I was laughing my ass off. Again, he was a pretty box with the pretty bow and pretty wrappy paper, but fucking just dog shit inside the goddamn box. But that's you women. That's you women right there. Don't blame the guy. He was feeding off of the shit y'all allowed him to do. So don't blame the guy, you know, that y'all got conned. It is, oh my God. Again, this is the fault of women. All of us good guys, we literally go, the guy's a dog. We all know he's a dog. Everybody knows he's a fucking dog. Everybody fucking knows he's a dog. And then you're surprised when he is like, not just a dog, but like a dog with spotlights and shit. It's like, how are you surprised? Your girl told you, your best friend told you he was a dog. Your other friend over here told you he was a dog. The random stranger who is actually interested in you and is a good man told you that guy was a dog. How the fuck are you surprised? But again, it ain't the fault of men. Not the majority of men. I could keep going with these fucking stories that it is, and I challenge any woman I dare any woman to go, oh, well, the guy. Oh, really? Because I'm going to start asking all the right questions. So you're not one of your friends knew that guy. Not one of his friends knew that guy. Not one of his friends gave you that sideways look of, don't talk to this motherfucker. Bullshit.
Wacky people in this world, but that idea right there, that's probably caused a lot of the problems.
So you saw these two contrasts and you decided to write the op-ed. Explain that a little for us.
Sure. So it just struck me as just wow, I mean, the stark contrast between this beautiful letter that really moved me to seeing this message from this woman basically selling the same tired message that men have been hearing for decades, which is, I can do it by myself. I'm strong enough. You don't need to hold the door open for me. You don't need to pay my way. You don't need to basically anything that's sort of traditionally male and female in terms of the courtship.
Let me explain something to y'all really quick. That attitude only lasts as long as it continuing to happen over and over and over. That attitude only lasts as long as that continues to happen. When it first happens, oh my God, oh, she's all feminist, she's all independent, she's all feminist. She may do it the next couple of times. Oh, she's all independent, she's all feminist. I don't need no man, I don't need no man. Then when it starts like catching on, like friends tell the other friends and stuff like that, and the guys aren't even trying to open the door, aren't even suggesting should they pay or even pay half, or or they'll pay Dutch. The guys will do that. That the guys aren't going to pay. The guys, aren't going to open the door. That the guys aren't going to pull your chair out. That the moment that literally catches on, where the guys aren't even doing it, I've seen it firsthand. Where these feminist bitches, oh, you ain't gonna pull my chair out? I thought you were one of those independent women. Oh, I still see what I mean? See what I mean? Women want it all, but they don't fucking deserve it all, because the excuse they're giving of why they deserve it all is because of thousands of years of oppression. Thousands of fucking years that, bitch, you're only 28. You didn't live thousands of fucking years. Shut the fuck up. You can't be claiming shit from the women who actually lived it. You didn't. So shut up.
Is just gone.
So I think that's a really important point. But here's the beautiful thing about that. For us guys out there, we get to choose who we want to be our partners. I didn't know if you knew that or not, but at the end of the day, we get to choose.
The thing is, most men did not know. And I'm really glad of Voltaire, the Hodge twins, Abba and Preach. I'm glad Stephen Crowder. I am so glad Mark Bice, Candace Owens. I am so glad that the men are now coming out saying these words that men didn't say before, and words that obviously men didn't hear before. I ain't the only one going through this. I didn't realize other men were going through this. The information is getting out. So that's the reason why it's snowballing. And here we go. Those women who said they didn't need a man are now bitching at men. Y'all didn't need us. Now we disappeared on you. Now you're like, oh, wait, I guess we do need you. Yep, peace out.
Who we get into relationships with, whether or not we just date somebody or want to marry them, we get to choose. What that means is we get to choose what kind of person we want and what values we want in that person. So there's some woman out there that doesn't respect the things that a man would have traditionally done. You don't have to be with them. That's the beautiful thing about it. And if those women want to act like that and have those morals and values, that's fine by me.
And after so many years of hearing that, my argument is that men have effectively said, okay, well, you said you don't want it, so I guess I'm not supposed to do it. And if I do it, then you're going to be insulted. So they're really lost and confused about what it is that women want.
No. I understand you're trying to compliment us here. We're not lost and confused. We just said, fuck it. We ain't lost it. We ain't dazed and confused at all. We're just like, oh, no, fuck you bitches. We're done. I understand you're trying to compliment us, but that phrase is an insult. We are not confused. We're not lost. We literally had just said, fuck y'all, fuck it. We don't care anymore. That's what we've said.
Women are just as confused because they've been sold this message that...
Now, yes. Now the women are confused because of my actual independent female friends. They're the ones that are confused. I'm trying to educate them going, this is y'all's fault. Again, you didn't beat those fucking feminazis' asses. You should have whipped their asses I'm talking not whipped, whooped. You should have opened a can of fucking whoop ass on them bitches that fucked it up for the rest of you. That's what y'all should have done.
that chivalry is bad or somehow destructive to women, when of course it's not at all. And so we have a problem.
Wendy,
Wow,
what
she
do you
rolling
think?
her
Are we to
eyes.
blame women?
I wouldn't go as far as to say that women killed chivalry. Whether you look at from Cardi B to Beyonce or working moms like myself or even countless others, what we have done is we have evolved the conversation of what it means to be a woman in today's society. And what that means is, we're doing it all. And it's based.
Let me explain something. Opening the door, holding the door, that's just people being kind to each other. I do that with my guy friends. Yo, I'll get that beer for you, bro. It got nothing to do with trying to hold my fucking bro down and shit. Damn, you bitches really have no idea oh my God, it has got nothing to do with trying to hold you fucking bitches down at all. Again, I'll hold the door for a guy because it's polite. It's called having fucking manners. Damn, what you feminists, y'all are just broken. Broken is the right word. Broken.
Basically means that men have to basically rise to the occasion to meet us where we are.
So here's the thing.
I'm just curious. How are we supposed to do that? You say you don't need a man because you're independent. So now, as these articles are coming out, we're backing off. And then you're bitching about that. So I hate to tell you, you fucking feminist bitch, where's the halfway point? There's either, what is it? It's either do or do not. That's all there is to it. What is this halfway? If I were on that panel, I'd be like, whoa, what is the halfway? You tell us men what the halfway is. Because if we do, we're going to get yelled at. And if we don't, obviously she's saying we're still going to get yelled at. Because she's saying there's a halfway point. So she's not even saying don't. She's not even, she's she's literally saying meet in the halfway. That's exactly what she said. So she's not saying, do the thing because, you do the thing, it's going to be bad. You don't do the thing, it's going to be bad. So I'm just curious, where's this halfway point? Damn, I hate that I'm not on that panel because I would have been, where's the halfway point? And I guarantee you, I'm hoping that the host or the other woman ask her the question of where the halfway point is. Please let one of them ask that question. Please, God.
This is what it's going to keep on coming back to every single time. She makes the point that men have to rise up, meet women where they are in this newfound place of independence in society. Again, if a man wants to do that, and that's the type of woman he wants to be with, more power to him. That's his choice. But for all the other men out there that want a more traditional-minded wife, a traditional-minded partner, that's just
and there are plenty of, here's the thing, women independence, women freedom, women independence, yet they pick on the traditional women who want to be traditional. They attack those women. You don't have to be just a housewife. Yeah, bitch, I'm choosing to be a housewife. Why are you messing with my choice? I thought you said women get the right to choose. Well, fuck you, bitch. That is my choice. No, that's not what you want, because those women do that shit. They attack those traditional women. That's not what you want. You don't really want that. You don't really mean that. Oh, so it's only feminists who have woken up and are independent and are strong. Yet here you got a strong independent woman over here going, no, I want a traditional relationship. No, you're wrong. See, these feminists, as long as they want their way, and everybody, including other women that they're attacking, have to follow their way or they're wrong. Man, in a lot of ways, I really do wish I was born female so I could have taken over for my mother. So I could have been on these goddamn panels and been like, y'all better get ready, Fox News, y'all better get ready to bleep this shit out, because I would have been my mom. Fuck you, bitch. I will come over where you're at and whip your ass to show you how independent I am. I will whip your man's ass to show you how independent I am. Don't you sit up here trying to tell me what choice I can make. Sister, didn't you say that women get a choice, the right to choose? Well, who the fuck are you to say that my choice is wrong because it ain't your choice? But that's feminist for you. Here's the messed up thing. All these feminists, all these soy boys, all these betas, all these leftists, all these socialists can't even agree with each other. Y'all saw that video where Jerry Nadler at the end of the Senate thing, Jerry Nadler stormed the fucking mic and Adam shithead Schiff, Jerry, they can't even, and you had fucking Chuck Schumer scolding Kamala Harris. They can't even get along with each other. But they're trying to lie to us that they're unified. It's like, bitch, I could have said, hey, didn't we all just watch the same video? How the hell are they going to tell us that they're all unified when they're literally attacking each other? Do they think we're stupid? Do they think we're blind and deaf? What the Oh my God, just dumb.
Right, but again, that's the beauty of personal choice.
We are not, the mothers of our past, and there was nothing wrong with that. But we are getting our arms involved in a lot of things, and we're busy doing and juggling millions of things.
Oh, you mean like what is it? What is that movie? That black movie where from the Apollo mission and everything? It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Great movie. Numbers or counting or oh my God, I can't remember the name of the movie. Like great movie. You talking about those women? You're talking about the women who actually paid, who literally during the time they still didn't have rights. Rosa Parks, and going further back, Harriet Tubman. You're talking about those women who actually during the time that they could be beaten in public, killed, all that shit. You're talking about those women who, despite having that kind of adversity and possible violence and everything, actually still had the fucking cojones to still pave the way for you weak ass bitches who aren't even going through what they went through, but claiming that you are. Like you're the next Harriet Tubman. Fucking lying ass. Oh, feminists piss me off. Bitch, you ain't going through a goddamn thing that my mother went through. You ain't going through shit my grandmother went through, yet alone women going back further who fought harder, who paved the way for you to whine up here and lie.
So chivalry is not dead in the essence of we don't want men to open doors for us. But what we are saying is, you have to handle us and we have to handle our full-time job as well.
Now, I do understand.
What the fuck did she just say? Because the article literally said that y'all don't want that. You can't even get straight for the interview that you're actually in right now. Oh my fucking Lord.
And the point she's trying to make is kind of have your cake and eat it too.
Yes!
But at the end of
That's
the
what I
day,
said.
Men being chivalrous, the act of man being chivalrous.
That is exactly what I fucking said. You bitches, that's the simplest way to put it. You bitches want your cake and eat it too, and throwing the excuse out there that's because women have been oppressed for thousands of years. No, you didn't go through that. You didn't live that thousands of years. So you don't get to claim that shit.
Kind of coincides with a certain type of behavior. Men are going to be more likely to be chivalrous to a woman that actually respects them, to a woman that respects traditional gender roles and the things that men bring to the table, rather than somebody that is independent and wants to embark on this solo career path for themselves. Anyways, at the end of the day, I don't know if men are more or less chivalrous. If they are being less chivalrous,
they are.
It's probably because women have said we don't value that anymore and we don't want it, and as a result, men aren't going to do it.
Exactly.
Anyways, here's the rest of the video clip. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Like the video, share it with as many people as you can. As always, I will see you in the next one.
You make a good point in this op-ed, Suzanne. You talk about how it's not that we can't open our own doors. It's not that we can't pay for our own food, but you say that does it show a sign of respect, or like why is it important to let a woman do those things?
Right. So what's been lost in this whole 40-year experiment, really, or progress, however you want to define
The
it,
last 10
is
especially.
the yin and yang, or the dance between women and men. And men and women now are completely confused and lost about who is supposed to do what, who wants what, and what women specifically are confused about is
Yes. Notebook. What do you want? Women have no fucking clue. Women have no clue. I have openly asked my ex-wife before she fucking left, what do you want? I don't know. Well, you need to go to counseling. You need to talk to somebody. You need to go to something. You need to talk to somebody. You need some kind of help or whatever, because I'm getting lost. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going through this whole getting lost. I'm going through my health issues and my own depression and things because of my health issues. I can't be fucking trying to hold your hand too when I'm trying to hold your hand. And obviously you're slapping my hand away and you ain't even trying to go get your own help. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for that kind of abuse and whatever. Been plenty of girls I've dated. What do you want? No. I ain't got time for that shit no more. Women are the ones. There's that thing. I think I put it in my video yesterday about the cockpit, for an airplane. Oh, so men can understand all the dials and knobs and everything and gauges of a cockpit, but claim they can't understand a woman. Yeah, you know why? All those gauges, all those dials, all those knobs literally do a certain thing. It doesn't fucking change. The oil pressure doesn't become the it doesn't become the altitude. It does, it doesn't switch around and change the language and change the numbers. That is a woman. Women change like the fucking wind. Women change like El Paso. That's why I said El Paso is female. That's the reason why we can understand all those gauges and all that shit, because they are literally what they say they are. Boom, done. Can learn it once, done. Women, we ain't learning shit because they fucking change like the wind.
Is men, and how it is in their DNA to provide and protect women. That is who they are. That is their identity. And we've essentially ripped it out.
Biology. You notice how feminists literally want to ignore science? Notice that?
Out of them, and when they become unmoored. I mean, if you don't let them do what's in them to do, you're going to disrupt that dance. And so what I'm trying to say is, look, masculinity and femininity are wonderful things in and of themselves. And when they work in tandem, sparks fly. I mean, it's awesome, but we're not allowing that to happen because we are infused with this message about equality, this idea that men and women are the same when they are not. And so that gesture of holding the door open, I was just using as one example, is not men trying to oppress women. It's they want to please them. They want to take care of them. They want to show them honor, really. And we knew this in the past. Everybody knew this, and this has gotten completely lost in the last 40 years. You can see that in that telegram, how deeply that was felt and understood. And women today want that. You read that telegram, who would not want that, right?
But again, fucking feminist. I know she wanted to try and say something. The black chick, a feminist. The reason why she didn't try to interject is because she knew damn well she had nothing to fucking say. She knew it. She knew damn well she had nothing intelligent to say. But fuck, not one of the other two women, the host or the other person, said halfway. What is that? What does that mean? What the fuck is halfway? Don't open the door. Hold the door. Hold door. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I mean, seriously, women, these fucking feminists can't make up their damn minds. These are the questions that have been asked. That's the reason why that whole meme and the joke from the Notebook came out. What do you want? Women laughed about it like it was so cute. Men weren't laughing. Men were serious. What the fuck do you bitches want? Y'all can't answer the goddamn question because you don't know what the fuck you want. You run your mouths all the damn time saying a whole bunch of fucking words that overlap, contradict everything, but you think you're saying something intelligent until we pick up on it. And then what do y'all do? Like, wait, you literally just confused the fuck out of me. I'm asking for clarification. You're going to get mad. Don't you just understand what I mean? No, because you said two different things that contradict each other. Do you not know what that means? It means I don't know if you want one or the other because they contradict each other. You can't have both. So what do you want? Oh, I'm done. I'm just walking away because you can't answer the fucking question. But again, here's the fuck. Let me clarify something to you, feminists. Hidden figures. Yes, thank you, Polar Bear. Let me clarify something to you, women, as I've been trying to clarify in the last like 4 or 5 videos I've been posting. We don't care anymore. Men, we don't give a fuck anymore. The older that we get, that we're happy with ourselves, hanging with the boys, going fishing, going to games, chilling, not dealing with fucking stress. You know, we're divorced, the kids are fucking grown and gone and everything else. We're good. We're just hanging out. I keep saying this because I'm trying to like hammer it into your heads. We're good. We're just hanging out, chilling in our houses, being who we are, and going out on dates with the women who just want to go out on dates. We're good. We're fine with that. You know, I haven't seen any articles come out from the men. Have y'all? Have y'all seen any articles come out from the men saying how, you know, we're upset about all this and whatever? No. Most of these videos and articles and interviews and things that are coming out are women bitching, going, hey, where the hell are all the men? What the fuck happened? And feminists going, wait, we can't have it both ways. We can't have our cake and eat it too. Oh my God, how you guys are such assholes. Just give us what we want, which means we want cake and eat it too. No. Men are like, oh, fuck you bitches. You ain't, no, we do I look like a baker to you? I look like the cake boss to you bitches? Fuck y'all. Men are fed up. I can't even say men are getting done. No, men are done. Men are fucking done. All of these, y'all just know just from the video I just posted just a couple of days ago. I said, I wonder how long it'll be for the next one to come out. I'm telling you, men are just done. Men are sick of y'all shit. we're fed up. We're tired of that shit. Anyway, this one's already gone over by an hour and like fucking almost 20 minutes. So I will do my next one, which will be the Terry Crews one, because they're, you know, fucking beta males and shit. I don't think I'd call Terry Crews an omega, is the bottom of the barrel. He's definitely a fucking flip-flopping beta. So I'll go ahead and get into that video next. All right, y'all, peace.